Hello, my name is Ven, and welcome back to Speedpaint Sunday. Unless if you're new, then welcome to the channel. This video is going to be different, because instead of drawing one OC, I'll be drawing 3 OCs in one video. Isn't that spiffy? Also, you won't see the whole sketching process, only the line art and coloring, since there's like a lot of characters I'm going to be talking about, and I don't want this video to be over 20 minutes. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The character you see right now is the villain, or the villainess, if you will, and her name, oh my gosh, her name is Crystal Luanda, but many other characters call her Crystal. Why did I say it like that? Crystal. Anyways, her name is Crystal. So she's a social media influencer, and she's the daughter of the mayor, which makes her the rich, popular girl at the school. And I was basically going for a Regina George mold with a hint of Heather Chandler. I really hope you guys know what Mean Girls is. I hope I'm not too old. Anyways, so, I know it's a little cliche, because, most high school dramas or most high school movies have the mean girl trope or the mean girl squad trope or whatever. But, I did put a little twist to these characters with Crystal. She's a love interest, actually, for Hazel. And I'm not really sure if that's been done before, but I went with it because it adds a little bit more spice to the mean girls trope. I mean, yeah, she's got a little taste for blood sometimes, but she'll smile in your face and plan for your demise, basically, Anyways, like I said, I wasn't kidding. She had a little bit of Heather Chandler in her. Also, she, like I said, she has a social media presence, which makes her have some sort of advantage over her audience. Her audience may be a little dependent on her. We love parasocial relationships. It's great. So, yeah, she has that relationship with her audience. And that is an issue in the story. And that's something she uses to her advantage, basically, when it comes to the, not climax, but to, the rising action of the story, I guess. So, yeah, great. At first, I wasn't really sure what type of stuff Crystal would do on, social media, and, how she became an influencer, but, honestly, I imagine she'd be the, makeup guru, or at least be a part of the makeup community, and do, little, drama commentary videos or something like that, and, does a lot of vlogging, and she makes, potions, so, she makes, alchemy videos. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, I figured, since she got so popular off the content, essentially, so, and she makes a lot of potions, specifically, love potions, which is her niche. She is, the enchantress, I guess. I like to think that some of her fans are, those type of people that are just very desperate for, love advice, and will just take anything that they can get. So, yeah, that's basically, her thing, her little niche. And, finally, for her design, I just wanted to go for a nice prep girl that you would fawn over in public, and you would look at her, think she's really pretty, and but she'll also kind of intimidate you. You wouldn't want to go up to her or anything, because you'd be like, oh damn, she's gonna think I'm weird. But she's she'll start off really friendly, and you wouldn't even know she's crazy just by talking to her. So that's Crystal. This villain. It's Crystal Luanda. Anyways, on to the next character. Either way, let's go. The next one on screen is Briana, who is, oh my god, Crystal's second in command. I almost said the wrong name. And she is her closest friend. And I was going for a Gretchen Wieners vibe, but I didn't really see that much in her, so instead I just made Briana more of a companion that Crystal kind of confides in. She's not fully obsessed with life and glamour and riches. and she's not materialistic as her two other friends, but she does like clothing. So I find Briana to be like very humble and relatively friendly with people up front. Briana is also the one who will eventually like break through and finally realize that Crystal is not a great person and just kind of joins with the main cast. So, and oh my god, I'm gonna start talking about Mean Girls. So, in the movie Mean Girls and the musical, I like the musical, Gretchen, she's a follower, right? And she's very loyal, and she upholds the high school hierarchy that the plastics established in the beginning of the movie. And she's very obsessive over Regina, wanting to be her, but also like knowing her place as like the right-hand man. So like I said before, I didn't want to follow the Mean Girls trope, so I decided to deviate. I decided to deviate from it a little bit. It's like, it's cliche, but I freaking love the Mean Girls trope. Just wanted to expand on it though in my own way. Unlike Gretchen though, Brianna's very secure, and she can stand on her own as an individual and doesn't dwell so much on Crystal. Because in the movie Mean Girls and musical, Gretchen is like, she's very insecure. She really like cannot stand on her own because she's established as the gossiper and like the one that gives Regina information and a lot of things like that. So even though Briana and Krista are like the best of friends, Briana is the type to immediately jump ship when she realizes when to like leave. She knows BS when she smells it. Good job. Great reading the script. And there's some other bits that's not in the script for some reason. So Briana is not Crystal's assistant for student council. Oh my god, I completely forgot to mention Crystal's student council vice president. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Crystal's a part of student council. Brianna's not, but Briana helps with like designs and stuff, and she's also very good at like fashion and clothing design and a lot of other stuff. I've been sitting on this idea for a little bit. It's kind of the same with Crystal too, I guess. I have no idea who Brianna is attracted to. Like, I don't know what her sexual orientation is, but I kind of was just like, sapphic. They're both sapphic. They're not dating each other, but they're sapphic. I don't know what to do with their sexualities, because Brianna does date one of the characters, like, before the story happens. Probably make a story about that eventually, but I don't know. Anyways, she does date one of the characters, but then there's this other character that has like a crush on her. It's a cute little subplot. I don't know. There's another character, the student council president, has a crush on Brianna. So, that's cute. That's all I wanted to mention. I don't know. It's not in the script. Anyways, her design, I wanted to give her a very like lax look, a plus-sized one piece to suit her, and like I mentioned, she's very fashionable because she like wants to be a clothing designer, so I imagine she wants to be fashionable and presenting, be presentful. God damn it. And she just wants to make clothes. That's all. It's just no drama. Anyways, let's go on to the last character. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Alright, last but not least, we have Blaze. Blaze is the third member of the Wicked trio, and she doesn't have much of a role as the other characters do, but it's okay. She's the Karen of the group. No, not that Karen, I mean this Karen from Mean Girls. I mean, she isn't that dumb like Karen, but she has her moments. She's a pyro nymph. God. And she can manipulate fire. Pretty neat. I always kind of believed that she was a part of the cheer team, and there was a point in time where the entire group, the three of them are all a part of a cheer team, before I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna make Blaze the cheerleader of their group. I don't know. God, I just remember drawing Briana, Crystal, and Blaze as cheerleaders for the comic or whatever, and I was just like, I don't know why they're cheerleaders. Just drop it out, and I did. So Blaze is the cheerleader. That's why you see I gave her pom-poms, because she's a cheerleader and a dancer in some ways. Like I said, she doesn't have much going for her. I just said that she's the third person in the group. And, well, besides, she does have a crush on the other characters named Nexus, who is one of my male OCs, and she simps for him. That's it. I remember I drew this comic, this little mini comic, where Blaze is like, fawning over Nexus from a distance, and Crystal's like, why don't you get with him? Why don't you just date him already? He's single. I think he's single. Unless he's, and she does a hand gesture thing to indicate that he's probably gay. And then, and then Crystal's just like, Crystal then kind of just stomps on her insecurities. She's like, yeah, you put on a little weight. Maybe you should deal with that before you talk to him. That type of thing. And, that's like one of those little red herrings in like the story where you're like, oh, Crystal's not much of a good person, is she? So it's one of those moments where Crystal's conniving traits start to come to play. Overall, I don't think I have much to say about Blaze because she's just an airhead that has boy problems sometimes. So for her design, I did kind of base her off Heather McNamara, the yellow one. Yeah, the yellow one. The yellow Heather. And I stuck with a light, bright color scheme for Blaze, just mainly yellow. And a little side note, little Easter egg. Each of the girls kind of like represent a Heather, not in personality, but just in color scheme. Like red, green, and yellow, if you didn't know that. But yeah, unfortunately, the Wicked Trio do not wear pink on Wednesdays. I remember this. I remember a group of history teachers at my school. They were like all good colleagues who wore pink on Wednesdays. Love history teachers. Anyways, this is it. This is the end of the video. If you want to see my fully rendered drawings, just check out my Tumblr in the descriptions. Maybe I'll post them on Instagram eventually, no promises. Not sure when I'll post another animatic, probably sometime soon. I don't promise that though. I won't make any promises on that, but I am working on one. So, thanks for watching. Check out the description for drawings or my Tumblr and other social medias, and leave a comment, whatever, subscribe, like, do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Appreciate you though. I apologize that this video seems rushed and or discombobulated and just a little quirky because I can't speak English sometimes. And also, this week's been busy and I am tired all the time. I actually got a full night's sleep last night, which is great, but also I'm burnt out from school. Anyways, thanks for watching. Oh my god, I'll see you later. Goodbye.